Alright, audio looks good. Video is good. I'm sure someone will let me know. There was that one time where all the audio ports were open. It sounded like I was yelling into a cave. AMA88, what's up? See who's gonna show up tonight. So for anyone that missed the stream on Sunday, I mentioned about how I was thinking about streaming more often during the week. And it's Tuesday, so I figured let's just do it. Let's run it, see what happens, and hopefully I can make the weekday streams more part of my schedule. I don't really have a normal streaming schedule outside of the Sunday, and I would like to change that. Hopefully do these more often. So right now I have a throat lozenge thing I'm chewing on, so hopefully it's going to dissolve soon. I had a little bit of a sore throat, but it's all good. Here we are. Yo, our boy Lee, king of the drama, bringer of pain. Greetings from Pyongyang, of course. What's up, dude? This guy, man, this guy. What's going on, dude? How's your Tuesday evening? And why is it always Pyongyang? There must be some other cities, no? Is this chat showing up? Hold on. Hopefully the chat's showing up. Oh, top chat. All chat. Here we go. Whoops, sorry. Okay, there it is showing. Oh, because I just wanted to make sure the chat was showing. Going to the Golden Nugget. The Golden Nugget Casino? In Vegas? Wait, where's the Golden Nugget? It's a casino, right? In Vegas, isn't it? Or is it like a chain? The Golden Nugget Las Vegas is a luxury hotel located in downtown Nevada. Oh, okay. Never been. Been all over Vegas, but is it on the Strip? Kim Jong-un is a bad man. And it starts. Yes, in Vegas, I have another, really. Hold on, let me map this. Where in Vegas are you, Golden Nugget? Oh, dude, it's far. It's like on the north end of the Strip. Well, I guess that's considered downtown still, but the main part of the Strip is, what do you call this road? 592 highway or whatever? Flamingo Road? Yeah, this is where I normally stayed. Near the Bellagio, Caesars, the Flamingo, MGM. Like that's like the main part of Vegas that I'm used to. Anything outside of that core, I've never really been. Because the Golden Nugget, it says is way to the north. By Highway 515? Safo Cash, what's up, dude? What's going on, bro? Welcome. How's your evening? Hey man, today, day 2 for me, no gambling. Yes! Good, congratulations, my guy. I stopped it for 100 days, then I realized. But, oh, I see. So you had a 100-day streak going, and then you kind of relapsed. But I'm back on it day 2. Good for you, bro. Good for you. That's good. The beginning's hard, right? But once you build up that momentum, it becomes so much easier. I guess the key question that I have for you though is, with that time in the past that you normally would be gambling, what are you filling that time with now? Do you have a new hobby or activity? Is there something else that you're interested in that's using up that time? Because that's what really worked wonders for me. In Vegas, located downtown, close to Fremont. Fremont. Oh, I need this lozenge thing to dissolve. Oh, a lot of sports betting. I feel you, bro. Dude, sports betting is so addicting, man. Especially now with the NBA. Because they promote the shit out of those sports betting apps. Like Bet365, FanDuel, DraftKings. What's the other ones that they promote? There's like a bunch that they promote, right? It's just in your face all the time. I've been cleaning my house, spending time with family and my girlfriend. Dude, perfect. I think that's one of the biggest keys, because the dopamine rush you get from gambling, it's so addictive, right? It's like this thrill, this adrenaline-filled rush. And when you stop doing that, it's a little hard to replace. But I think what's important is to fill that time with something enjoyable, something meaningful, or something that interests you, right? So, you know, cleaning your house, good. Spending more time with family and girlfriend, definitely also good as well. Also, I'd highly recommend, you know, maybe a new hobby might do you wonders. I hate saying this because it's sort of, what's the old saying? You're like killing one evil, but you're using another, where some people I know have found success with playing more video games rather than gambling. That's a little controversial because, you know, video games are equally as addictive and they can be a huge waste of your time. But just anything, a hobby, an instrument, an activity, anything. It's like anything you can think of that might spark your interest, highly recommend doing that. Yo, Killer Potato, what's up? Looking forward for more trip report videos? Yo, so I have one. So I took like a 4-month break around Christmas, kind of stopped with the videos for a while. Just took a little break. But I've been working on another trip report right now. I have it recorded. It's kind of long. I think it's like half an hour long. So that's coming out. Oh, actually, I have a question for you. Killer Potato, since you watch the trip report videos. Do you care if there is subtitles ingrained in the video or not? Because I've seen a lot of other creators that do the trip report videos. They don't use the subtitles, I guess because you can turn it on with YouTube. But normally I would ingrain it into the video. But then it takes me so long to do that in the editing. So I was wondering if I should just get rid of that. Just make it, because then that way I could kind of churn them out more frequently, which is something I should be doing anyway. Yeah, I don't know. If any recommendations, let me know. Should I post more? Do you want better quality? Longer trip reports? Like what's ideal? Spending time with the dogs, trying not to think about it. Okay, so you got pets too. All right, that's good. So you got cleaning the house, got your dog, got your family, got your girlfriend. Okay, that's a lot of things. That's good. I guess my concern is what happens when your house is clean, your girlfriend and your family members are asleep, and the dog's asleep, and you're awake. What can you do that fills that void of time? Because you want to cover all your bases, right? Stock market feels just like gambling. Yeah, pretty. Well, it depends though. If you're a day trader, I agree. Yeah, definitely just like gambling, right? But I think if you're someone that plays the stock market that just buys to hold, like long term, less of a gamble, I guess you would say. But still, I really enjoyed watching you a lot for like over a year. Oh, really? Thanks, dude. Is it from the gambling content? I've sort of in like a in-between phase. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the channel for a while. I was kind of doing psychedelics. I was doing gambling stuff. And I came to this point where I think I've said everything I could say about the whole gambling or anti-gambling stuff without rinse and repeating my same strategies over and over and over. So I wonder, maybe it's kind of, I've said everything I've had to say, and then we can sort of just talk about the gambling stuff during the live streams. But the psychedelic trip reports, I feel like there's a lot more work that needs to be done. Now, I'm from New Mexico. Oh, okay, cool. New Mexico. Call a friend, watch YouTube. Okay, good. See, that's key. It's going to be an issue when you don't have an answer for any of those questions, right? Because what if, because it's going to happen, that random, let's say, Thursday night when you're up late for whatever reason, you can't get to sleep. Friends, family members, they're all sleeping, dog's sleeping, house is clean, all your activities and chores are done. And then you're going to get that urge, right, to fall back to old habits. Because that's what human beings are, right? We're a combination of our habits. And we always default to what we're used to doing, even if it is a catastrophic habit, which causes us negative harm, especially financially. And so this is something that I sort of had to deal with, because whenever I'd have a free moment, maybe I had like a couple hours at night, like, let's see what the money line, let's place a bet, let's see the odds, what's the score in the basketball game, and that's when you get sucked back in, right? So having a streak is good. It gives you that momentum, but also you got to think of like these plans, right? What are you going to do in this situation? What are you going to do in this worst case scenario? You're bored, you have nothing to do, there's temptation all around you. Like, you need to have plans and concrete ideas you can fall back on, right? New Mexico, Chris. Wait, really? Is Chris Moneymaker from New Mexico? I met that guy. Where did I meet him? I met him in the Atlantis Casino in Nassau. Moneymaker, are you from New Mexico, or is our boy Lee just talking shit? Christopher Moneymaker, Nashville, Tennessee, born in Atlanta, Georgia. Lee. Yes, I watch all your videos. Oh, cool. Thanks, bro. It's happening every time when I get off work. I just don't want to go home. I want to go to the casino, but I just call my girlfriend, keep her on the phone with me until I get home. Oh, okay. Does your girlfriend, do you tell your girlfriend that you have these urges to go to the casino? And I'd assume yes, right? Or else she'd be like, why you keep calling me? Okay, I see. So it's when you finish work. Dang, that's tough, bro. Got some tea, late night tea. Lee, what are you saying? Bishop Eddie Long? Who is that? Why do we only have one like? I appreciate you, Lee. You are the driver of the algorithm. Please like and subscribe. Hey, we're slowly getting there. How many subscribers do we have? You know what's funny? I used to wake up every morning and look at how many subscribers this channel had, and I would always refresh like literally every hour. I'd be on my phone like swiping up to refresh the subscriber feed to see if the number increased by like 1 and get excited. And I was like, man, this is such a waste of my time. And so now I just try my best to not even look at the number. So I don't even know. I know it's like 8,000 something. So let's see. We have subscribers 8,952. Okay, so almost at 9K. Exciting. Yeah, what is that? I do to her? I do. Oh, you do tell her everything. Okay, that's good. That's good, bro. That's good. Because then she knows, right? Where's our moderator? I don't know. Maybe Red's in the gym. Red can't be here all the time. Our boy Red. Ooh, Killer Potato. I like the subtitles because it differs your videos from others. I especially like as you're reading it to us, you add your video adds to. Why can't I read? You add videos that relate to the story. Your choice in music is really nice too. Okay, cool. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so subtitles are worth it, putting in the work. Thank you for that feedback. I have one problem with the visuals. So you know in some of my psychedelic videos, the background imagery is a bunch of different videos and B-roll. I had to stop doing that because that got me 2 strikes for narcotics. I know it sounds stupid, but it was like the certain visuals that I would show when talking about the psychedelic story. 2 times on 2 separate videos I got flagged for promoting narcotics or showing narcotics. And so I did some digging and I realized that the best way to avoid this is just do a very simple, like long B-roll clip of just some random image. So you can avoid all of that, which kind of sucks because then you're watching a video with the subtitles of a story and the background is just like some wavelength. It's just some stupid image. So I'm trying to figure out how can I add B-roll again, but without triggering the YouTube algorithm to flag me. This is a problem with the psychedelic niche. It's so YouTube makes it so hard to create trip report videos because you got to walk that. I don't know how these other creators do it, unless they found a way where it's not like they're not getting flagged. I don't know how. So. Like Potato, if you know that video I have where I think the thumbnail is like my face, the trip report is my trip report. It's probably one of my most popular videos, right? Or is it? Okay, the heroic dose of psychedelic mushrooms. So that's my trip report, right? And I'm reading the story and I showed all these visual images of sort of what I kind of saw during the trip. And that's the kind of stuff that gets flagged. And so if you watch my more recent trip report videos from other people's trips, there's just like this one wavelength that just goes like this in the back and there's no video B-roll, which sucks, right? Because it kills the retention. It's kind of boring to watch. But after getting those 2 strikes, like I don't know what else to do. I'm kind of stuck because you can request feedback. So I requested feedback from YouTube and you get this like automated response. So there's like nothing in specific it really tells you. It'll be like, oh, from point 1 minute and 18 until point 1 minute and 42, you showed imagery that promotes the use of narcotic substances. And I'm like, what? And the images are like a painting, some trees in the forest, a bunch of mushrooms, a flower. Like it's a whole bunch of random B-roll images that I think goes with the story. Because you're trying to give this visual representation of what the person is experiencing while tripping on psychedelics, right? But then that, for whatever reason, that gets me in trouble. So I don't know what I don't know what to do. Oh, I understand. Damn, that does suck. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube has too much censorship. Why can't I say that word? Censorship. Mushrooms are good. Helps me relax. Yeah, me too, bro. If it's the right dose. It doesn't make you lose weight? I'm not aware of any correlation with psychedelics and weight loss. Like I don't think there's any relation at all. All right, my stupid lozenge finally dissolved. Does to you? Oh, really? It's interesting. I wonder, is there a blunting of hunger effect with mushrooms? Not that I know of. See, I haven't noticed anything like that. We're due for a mushroom trip, though. Because originally we were saying, what, 10K subscribers? But at this rate that we're going, it's gonna take like 3 months. Meth is Lee, you're so funny, bro. Holy shit. Meth is great for weight loss. What a sentence. I've seen fat girls turn into sticks. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Dude. Maybe I'm due for a mushroom trip. I don't know. Let me see. Let me know when you do it. I will go buy some as well. Haven't done it in 3 months. Yo, are you Safo Cash? You're down? So you're saying there's gonna be a group stream for shrooms? That would be sick, bro. That would be so sick. I think I would do 2 grams. We should pick a date. Because to be honest, that last one we did with the 3 grams, it was a little much, dude. It was, if I'm being totally honest, man. Maybe we can have a fun time on 2 grams. Uh-oh, look who it is. The fan favorite, the most valuable moderator. Let's see, you gonna talk that shit? Streaming on a weeknight, get a job? Bro, I got murked at work today. It's like all this snow. Airport was freaking out, planes were leaving early. It was a shit show today. What's going on, Red? How you doing, dude? Mr. West Coast. You get a workout in today? I do 3? Oh man, okay, so we're coordinating a group mushroom trip over here. Seifo's down for 3? Let's have a group stream on live video chat. We all get high. Yo, what are we starting over here? This is like a doom cult? Red, your biggest fan, Lee. Yeah, bro, but trying out the the late night live streams. Just just hang out and chill. This is usually the time where I do like mundane video editing work. I don't really do too much exciting, or I have like some coaching calls around this time, but those can always be pushed back later, rescheduled. And the video editing, in all honesty, can kind of be done whenever, but oh man, got some good tea. Not that big of a tea drinker. I'm more of a coffee guy, but excuse me. Red, we were all talking about you. We were waiting for you. It's so funny. Do you like Arabic chai tea? Never tried it. Yeah, I'm not the biggest tea drinker. I'm more like I drink a lot of green tea, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, my weakness is coffee, bro. I'm like a coffee guy all day, every day. Arabic chai tea. Can't say I've ever tried it though. Wait, Seifo, is that your background? Wait, is Arabic Arabic is a language. Do you consider like Arabic as a nationality? No, that doesn't work, right? What's your background, Seifo? Just out of curiosity. Yo, Lee's willing to try. We're gonna try some Arabic chai tea. Oh wait, Iraq. I think you've told me that before. Sorry for not remembering. It's just so hard to remember everything about everyone in the stream. Iraq, damn, that's sick. I don't know anyone from Iraq. Is there like a main city? I'm looking at a map of Iraq right now. So Iraq is bordered by Syria. Is that Jordan? Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Iran. What's to the north? What is that? Turkey? Huh, that's interesting. Oh, Kuwait is like right on the ocean. The Persian Gulf. Yes, we talked before. Yeah, I remember. I was like, yo, who was it that was from Iraq? Sorry, bro, I forgot. What's life in Iraq like, dude? Can't say I've ever been anywhere close to there. The closest to Iraq I've ever been, let's see, Europe? What's the closest country? Italy? Is that the closest country I've been to? I guess Italy. Because Asia's too far. See, I've never been to any part of Africa. I've never been to the Middle East. Also, South America, I've never really been to. Ba, 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 ba. Allah Akbar. Lee. Holy shit. Lee. Lee. Lee, my guy. Oh man, been in the US when I was 13, now I'm 29. Okay. Have you been to Ethiopia, bro? Go to Dubai? Oh, I know a couple people who moved to Dubai. Like YouTube podcast type people. Yeah, Dubai is like a super popular spot for entrepreneurs. I'd love to visit. I'll love it. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I know. I know. No, I don't know personally a lot of people, but acquaintances who have like gone there, set up their business there, because Dubai, there's no income tax, right? How's your dad been? Is he still using those glasses you got for him to see color? Okay, yo, that's a sick question. Okay, so Killer Potatoes, you've seen some of the older videos. It's funny, someone asked me, how come I don't make those videos anymore? You know, like sort of like about my life, these documentary filmmaking type of storytelling videos. And I love filmmaking in that way. I get to use all my lenses, all my gear. The problem is, like, after my wife had kids, it's just, there's no time. There's like no time for me to do those videos anymore. Because I used to spend like 30 hours a week on one of those videos, just filming, editing. It's so much fun. But now it's just, I can't anymore, so. But yeah, my dad, he's good. So my dad's retired. Both my parents retired, sold their house in the city, moved to this like super ass remote place in the middle of nowhere. He's an interesting guy because he's very artistic. He's very artsy and creative. I guess that's where I get my creative stuff from. And he always wanted to be a painter, and he's a photographer, and he's a chef. But he's colorblind. So painting as a career and photography as a career was kind of like no bueno. It's sort of hard to have a career like that when you can't see colors. And so for him, his creative outlet came through culinary, through food, plating of food, making certain dishes. Like, it's like an art. That's like art, right? And I always had this idea, like, should I get him one of those like colorblind sunglasses just for him to try? And it's funny because we realized that he can see some colors. He can see blue, but the reds and greens, they look like gray to him. So those are like completely dull. So say, for example, he's holding like this cup. So if he had this cup outside and there's a blue sky, he can see the clear blue sky. But this cup, the green part would look like this. It would just be like this one dull color. And the glasses allows him to see the green, and it also allows him to see reds. So which is super interesting. And what's cool is now he actually knows what the color red looks like. And he's like, holy shit, a stop sign is so bright. I'm like, well, yeah, because you need to see it. Because you got to stop. And he's like, holy shit, a traffic light is so... And I was like, wait, how the fuck did you drive? Because red and green on a traffic light is the same color to him. Well, I guess yellow is a bit different, but that doesn't really help you. So he can't distinguish between red and green at a traffic light. So I was like, how the fuck did you drive, bro? And he's like, oh, I just memorized the positioning. The top one is red and the bottom one is green for go. And I was like, oh my God, that's how you drive? But then one time we went to somewhere where the traffic light, instead of it being vertical, it was horizontal. And so he said like he just waited and then copied what other people did. Holy shit. So yeah, he's doing good, enjoying his retirement. He's really into cameras. Like I said, he's a photographer. He's a Fuji shooter, so he shoots with Fuji. I shoot with Sony, so he's always shitting on me for my Sony cameras. But yeah, he's traveling a lot, and he's been asking me like, "Yo, Iceland." That's why the last stream when we were talking to Arnie, one of our regulars, our boy Arnie, who lives in Iceland. I'm like, "Yo, maybe one day if I ever go there, it'd be Icelandic meetup. That'd be pretty sick." Red, I'm making some fire ass chicken right now. Oh hell yeah, dude! Chicken is like my favorite food. Well, not favorite food. That's kind of like a weird thing to say. Favorite meat? Oh, that sounds even weird too. Favorite meat? It's definitely not gay. Oh, shit. Oh, I walked myself into that one. I knew the pause was coming. I fucked up. Oh, god damn it. Hey, don't clip this. You're gonna clip this and turn this into a short? Mega pause. Fuck me. God damn it. Yo, Ray. What's up, Ray? Oh, Dwight Howard. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Oh, fuck me, man. What the hell's wrong with me? Idiots. What's going on, Ray? How you doing, bro? Lost my goddamn appetite. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dying. I gotta sit up. Dude, I'm fucking crying over here. You went from roasting some bomb-ass chicken to losing your appetite. Oh. But yeah, what's up, Ray? How you doing, bro? Yo, Dwight Howard, DNP back injury, super sus. How many female viewers do you have? It all seems it's all guys. Where are all the girls? Okay, so Deb is here. So Deb watches, but she can't talk in the chat. And then Forrest also watches, Blurta, so she's usually here too. So we got two. What's my demographic actually? I can find out in my analytics. Where do I go? Audience. Here we go. Let's see. Male to female ratio. Male is 86%, female 13. Damn. It's a sausage party in here, bro. I still can't get over Red losing his appetite. Talking about favorite meat. Oh, fuck. Been microdosing the last 2 days, Mr. Bears. Yo, blessed. What dose? How many milligrams? No girls seen like. Yeah, we need some more female representation in the chat. Where are you from, Deb? Deb's in the US. Deb's in the US and Forrest is in Kosovo. And then Tina comes by sometimes. Red, don't throw up. It was nice. The second day, I think I took a bit too much. Started laughing uncontrollably at work. Oh, dude. Yeah, you took too much. That's what happens to me. When you test the boundaries of a microdose, you know you've gone too far when you can feel the effects, and it becomes like a distraction. That's what it feels like for me. So when I started at 100 milligrams and I was slowly working my way up, when I got to like 500 milligrams, I'm like, yo, this isn't a microdose for me anymore. It's too distracting, is what I remember feeling. But yeah, everyone looked hilarious. Oh dang. I'm curious, what was the dose? How many milligrams? Killer Potato, if you were to take mushrooms again, would you tell your experience in a video? If that's okay with you, that is. 100% yes. So, I only have one heroic dose where I documented everything. And I was very intentional with that one trip. I brought my GoPro, I brought my notebook. I fasted the whole day. We rented an Airbnb. So like I was very prepared. A bunch of my other trips, it hasn't been, it's been more recreational than medicinal. I haven't had a big trip in a long time. My past trips for the stream and the channel, it's just been for fun. It's just like, to chill out, hang out with you guys, and just watch me get obliterated. And I usually like to take big gaps in between my big dose trips. And when I say big dose trips, I'm talking about 4,000 milligrams or higher. So 4 grams or higher. And I've been thinking about when the next one is. And I've always had this opinion that I don't feel like mushrooms is something that you need all the time. I think it's a good tool in the right situation. And so this past year, I've obviously gone through a lot. Lincoln, not just a year, but a year and a bit. Let's say 18 months. The past 18 months, Lincoln was born. Had all this like YouTube stuff going on, like lots of changes in my life, right? Moving homes was another big one for me. Achieving a couple of my lifelong goals, like this office. I don't know if I've talked about this a lot, but this was one of the biggest things that I checked off my bucket list. And I know it's not much. It's just a corner in the basement of my house. Like that wall behind me is to the backyard. This wall is my neighbor. And that wall is the side of the house. And then in front of me is a furnace. And it's whatever. It's just like some stupid office. But for the longest time, I wanted to just build some little space for myself where I could paint the walls gray, a corner. I could set up my streaming stuff. I could have my books behind me. I could just do whatever I want. Put up my paintings. And that meant so much to me. Because when me and Tina started moving, we lived in these like shitty homes. The first house we bought in 2016, I want to say, it was like 297,000, I think, and it was like a townhouse that had no air conditioning. It had no central heating. You had to take like 2 or 3 flights of stairs to get down to the basement where the car was. There's no elevator. It's just this shitty townhouse that we had, condo townhouse. It had maintenance fees. It was property taxes, horrible. It was just awful. So for the longest time, I just wanted like a space, right? And that meant everything to me. And so there's a lot that I have to reflect on, because I think gratitude is so important. Because if you don't practice gratitude, you lose sight of what you have. And there's that simple saying from that guy Andrew Tate. It's not a miraculous saying by any means, but having stuff isn't fun. Getting stuff is fun. So getting the office, dreaming about it, thinking about it, building it, painting it, moving it, setting it up, that was the fun part. But then once you have it, it kind of just dissipates and you become immune. And now this is just like, I come here every day. It just feels like normal. And I've become desensitized to it. And so I feel like there's things like that where a mushroom trip would probably do me good. Be like, hey, you know, there was this thing you wanted for so long. You know, don't take it for granted. Right? There's this other thing, like you have like a son, which you wanted for so long. Don't take that for granted. And so I think it's good to take long breaks in between mushroom trips, because then you can really deep dive into these core issues and you can kind of confront them in this super heightened state. Because right now I can say, you know, I appreciate I have this space. You know, this is awesome. It's great. But when you're on psychedelics, it's just that magnified by 10. And it's just so much more intense. And so I think that's sort of like what I need to... Again, this is more like my belief in balance and overcoming your ego. It's just to be a better, more well-balanced, human being, right? It's very important. Mushroom is better than Viagra? Oh my god, dude. I need a better space for this. This stupid water bottle doesn't fit anywhere. Let me see. I like Ukrainian girls. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on, boys. Let's see. Good night. Gonna watch some TV, maybe eat something. Yo, Safo. Good night, brother. Tomorrow, day 3. Keep up the streak. I'll let you know when the next trip stream is, and then we can coordinate. Oh yeah, I want to know the dose. Ray. I take anywhere from 2.5 to 7.6. Ah, okay. Damn, wait, 7.6? Yo, that's strong, bro. Holy shit. So my range is 0.2 to 0.4 is usually my range. What works for me? Yo, 700 milligrams. That's definitely strong. That would be for me. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. Yo, that was so funny. It's not a rookie card. I have it like here. Ken Griffey. We have Ken Griffey Jr. We got, this one, Red will like this one. We got the big unit. The big unit, bro. Randy Johnson. Got Cal Ripken. Oh, my boy Jose Canseco. Roger Clemens, a Rocket. And we have a Pikachu. Yeah, these cards, I have a bunch of these cards from... I went through all my old stuff. There's I have a graded card here too. There's a 10. I don't know. It's like a graded card. So I'm gonna FedEx this stuff to a nephew out west. That's the plan. Shit. At least it's something. Wish I had an office right now. Hey, Red, if it's on the list, bro, work towards it. It's super cool. I don't know, something about just like having your own space, just it's good for the mind, it's good for the soul, it's good for your creativity, good for your productivity, just everything about that. Having like a nice safe space where you can just chill out, it's yours, except for this stuff here. Kids. This way. Over there. That table. There's still a bunch of kids' toys down here. It will go eventually. Have you ever seen the Hat Man on any heroic dose mushroom trip? What? Oh, I know what you're saying. No, no. See, the visions and deities and people and beings that I see on my mushroom trips, they're always engulfed by shadows. They're always very dark. I've never seen any of those common sightings that people have talked about, like the elves or the jokers or any of that type of stuff. I haven't. The Hat Man or like, I don't know. I've never seen any specific things like that. Hey, yo, Mitch. What's up, Mitch? How you doing, bro? How's the pay hip? The coaching channel. Roger Clemens was on drugs. He admitted it later. Oh, steroids, right? Raymond, is crazy that you mentioned the Hat Man. My girlfriend told me about it and a bunch of people. Yo, see, I don't know what it is. There's all these common occurrences, like the Hat Man, the mechanical elves or whatever, or maybe that's a DMT one. Mechanical elves, forest elves, goblins, jokers. Like there's all these like mythical creatures or beings that a lot of people have collaborated in seeing, which is very strange because I haven't got any of that, so I don't know. Damn, that's crazy. I've never seen him even when I did DMT, never had any encounters with him, but I hear many people see him during sleep paralysis or taking high doses of psychedelics. Wow, that's so interesting. Holy shit. The Hat Man. Yeah, those things are hard to face though. Man, it's like... that shit freaks me out, dude. Like when you're talking to God and you're talking to all these outer world beings and messiahs and spirits and can't believe I'm even saying this, but yeah, it's a lot. Hi Mitch, please like and subscribe. Yo, Lee doing God's work. An ally to the algorithm. Hat Man's a demon? Oh shit. I thought the Hat Man was just sleep paralysis, but everyone describes him as the exact same being all around different countries and yeah, see, that's exactly what it is. It's the same depiction or description of something that is seen in a psychedelic vision. Which is so crazy to me. Like, how are we all that connected to see the same thing or report on seeing the same thing? I don't know. All I can do is speculate because sadly I've never seen him, so I don't know. Yo, Tristan, what's up, dude? I know you're streaming. How's your stream going? Yo, bro. Yeah, we're streaming at the same time, dude. In Mexico, he used to be known as the Boogeyman. He's evolved into the Hat Man now. Holy shit. You can see the Hat Man if you take Benadryl? For sure, it's like guaranteed. Benadryl? Really? It'll load up on, get loaded on some Benadryl. Mechanical elves sounds crazy. Yo, dude, Red. Oh man. Yeah, that stuff is it's a little rough. Actually, no, it's not that it's rough. It's that the first time you experience that stuff, where you're unprepared, it's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. But after, you kind of expect the chaos that's going to ensue when you embark on one of these trips. So, like, even me right now, I'm well more prepared. But the first time I did psychedelics, holy fuck. I thought I lost my mind. I remember my first trip. I flew through the universe. I was like flying like Superman. I'm like, yo, this is lit. I'm like seeing the stars, Orion's belt, all the moons of Neptune, the rings of Saturn. And then I remember this so vividly. I flew past Pluto, which is a moon, not a planet anymore. And everything turned ice cold. And I thought, oh shit, I'm never coming back. And then just everything exploded. And I just wasn't ready. I remember I broke down. I was crying. I thought I was going to die. It's just horrible. It's everything bad that you could think of possibly went wrong. I threw up everywhere. This is horrible. Because I wasn't prepared, right? And I also abused the substance. Took way too much. I didn't know what a proper dose was. There was no preparation, no setting, no mental work, no ginger candy to soothe the stomach, no blindfold, no music, just literally the worst thing you can think of. Don't take Benadryl, though, to get high. It's so sad people take that to get high and hallucinate. Oh, yo, the hallucinations from mushrooms is strong enough for me, dude. How we doing? We streaming? Yo, team live stream. Are we like the only guys who stream on YouTube? My friends in the YouTube social media space are always like, why do you stream on YouTube? They always think I'm like so dumb. Like, go to Twitch, it's so much better. I'm like, I don't want to go to Twitch. I'm like, yo, leave me alone. Just let me do my thing. Yeah, I'm good. Real life itself is already fucking insane. Yo, Red has a good point. Us crazy assholes, we're escaping reality to see an even crazier reality. Have you ever heard of the DPH Benadryl challenge? What is that? DPH Benadryl challenge? No, never heard of it. It blew up the last couple years from TikTok. Oh, that's why I'm not on TikTok. TikTok is a swamp. It's a chasm. It's a trap. It's a pit of duress. I can't go on TikTok. It's like doom scrolling central. The average IQ of those people are 70. Even as a 20-year-old, I never downloaded TikTok. Okay, so you're in the same boat as me. Yeah, I get it. The younger generation, they love TikTok. No problem. More power to you. But for me, I can't. I can't. That's just not for me. If you wanted to get high, have you tried sniffing glue? Oh, dude, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Do you know about trank wounds? Trank? Oh, like tranquilizer? Like that shit? Yo, Kevin. Mr. Red Pill Drama. What's up, dude? How you doing? Derek, more trips, more dates. Yo, more plates, more dates.com. Another Derek. I used to watch that guy all the time when I was super into fitness. Not so much anymore. Every once in a while I'll watch. It's so funny. Derek's setup is like this piece of shit. He's like in this crappy room with like no production value. Just everything is ass, but it's perfect. My Rumble stock went up 61% in 2 days, almost making 10K from it. Stock market is crazy. Yo, congrats, dude. Good for you. That's awesome. They partnered with Barstool. Oh, really? Barstool Sports? Is that the Dave Portnoy guy. How do you say his name? The dude that loves to eat pizzas. I'm scared of a bad trip to make me question my reality, to make me think that I'm actually in an insane asylum and that my whole life was all just imagined in my mind. But I overthink too much. Holy shit. Oh, you're gonna give me anxiety thinking like that, bro. That's like the biggest fear with psychedelics is what happens if you just go way too hard, way too deep, way too fast, and you just lose your mind where all your neural pathways are firing and you just end up somewhere in some type of lull, in some type of void where it's like a purgatory and you can't come back. That's terrifying. Imagine ending up in some mental insane asylum and you just like question everything. I think that's why it's recommended that people with schizophrenia, they can't do psychedelics because it just breaks your brain. That's why I don't know how people do the 10-gram super heroic God trip. I just don't know how. I'm too scared of that. Red, you heading out? I'm out, gang. Okay. All right, bro. Appreciate you, Red, as always. Have a good night. Have a good week. Get those gains. I always appreciate you, dude. Next stream, probably Thursday, I'm thinking. I'm thinking Thursday stream. I'm sorry, man. Didn't mean to make you feel... Yeah, no, it's all good. I appreciate it. I welcome the anxiety. That's one thing that's kind of interesting is that I'm not a very anxious person at all. Like I used to be, I think, when I was like younger. You know, of course, we all have social anxiety when we're teenagers, right? But I don't have any like social awkwardness. I don't have any social anxiety. Like I don't have any of that. I don't know, or like depression. So when I talk about a lot of these like mental health issue sort of stuff, I can't relate to some of those things. But when it comes to feelings like paranoia or anxiety, I actually welcome it. Like for example, edibles, like marijuana edibles. Most people hate the paranoid feeling you get. I actually like it because I don't really feel that normally on a regular basis. But yeah, no worries, dude. I enjoy the anxiousness. Killer Potato, I don't believe in bad trips, only lessons learned. I had a challenging trip on apes once where I became a schizo. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, are you serious? It humbled me, and I had an extreme gratitude towards life afterwards. I experienced what it was like to be schizo. I don't have schizophrenia, but I learned so much about that trip. Made me a better and humbling person in the long run. I have empathy for those people now. Oh my god. Dude, you had a trip and you felt like a schizophrenic? God damn, that's wild. Yo, you guys are next level, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, that's sort of like, I don't know how you can relate what I can relate that to. But I totally understand the sentiment of how you gain this newfound gratitude from life. And that even though you're not schizophrenic, and this was just an effect from the psychedelic trip, but also it humbled you and you learned from it. And that's very common in a lot of psychedelic trips. It's just, man, just taking that all in, it can be tough, but there's so many lessons there. It sounds so trite and cliche to say, oh, there's so many lessons in the psychedelic trip. But it's true if you take it seriously. Derek, what type of hard drive do you store? What? Just this stupid heart emoticon button thing is in the way and it blocks a sentence. So annoying. Can I make this bigger somehow? Anyways, what type of hard drive do you use to store your YouTube videos? I use what do you call it? Is that Lacey? Or is it? It's that orange one. It's an orange one. Let me get it so I can show you. Yeah, it's a Lacey. I use this one. This is what most videographers we use. I used to use this on wedding shoots. This one, because it has like the protection, right? So if you ever like drop it or something. So this is where I put all my important stuff. This is probably overkill for YouTube. Just like in any standard Western digital multi-terabyte hard drive would suffice. But yeah, I just have this left over from my videography days. Those are like a godsend for any like client work. Scary Shipro, it felt like multiple people were inside me and controlling me. I was thinking of like a million things at once. So overwhelming. My mind was racing and couldn't stop or slow down. Wow. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Holy shit. It felt like multiple people were inside me and controlling me. I was thinking like a million things at once. Damn. I can't say that I can relate. That's insane. What was the dose? What was the dose of that trip? Did you say? I can't remember if you said. But Jesus Christ. I'd imagine that has to be a strong dose. See, this is why I'm too apprehensive about going into the 6 gram range. I've thought about it, but I'm like, yo, I don't think I'm ready. It's a lot. Because even the 5 gram range is a lot for me. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I love this super chill, just piano music. It's so soothing. I've been thinking about buying a piano. We were talking about this on Sunday, right? I could just put it right here on this part of my desk right here. Get like a nice electrical piano. That'd be super cool. Oh, I wonder what playing the piano on psychedelics will be like. I've never thought... Oh, that just came to me. I never thought about that before. You imagine? Because there's like a connection with like the notes and the sounds, right? Yo, that'd be fun. I just got a new idea. Are SD cards good to store YouTube videos? I know they're a bit slow, but they are tiny. You can. I have one see, I have shit all over. Do I have my cards in here? Oh no, I took them out. So I used to have one. I had one of these things, where these were full of cards. I must have taken them out somewhere. Where are they? Because this was the other thing they used to bring with me on like videography shoots. Because you need multiple SD cards in case one of them fails, right? Shit, that's a good question. What happened to all my SD cards? Fuck. Well, that's good. I have something I gotta find after this stream. It was apes, albino penis envy. Oh, okay. Oh, those are strong, dude. Fuck. They're much more potent strain of shrooms, 3 grams. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I've never tried PEs before. I'm more of like a golden teacher type of dude. I've been thinking of doing 3 grams of apes again in 6 months or so to face my fear of the apes. Oh, damn. That's funny. You're going to do the PEs to face your fear of the PEs. Honestly, that trip was one I learned the most and benefited from. Wow. See, this is why I love the psychedelic trip reports and the stories. It's so interesting because people have these experiences that are just so out of this world. I find it so fascinating, the things that people see and feel and recall and recollect from when their brain was going through this like extravaganza. It's nice chilling here with you guys and talking. Yes, killer potato. Yeah, me too. It's nice. It's like hanging out. It's funny because I remember for the longest time in 2019, I always wished my favorite YouTubers would just do a stream like this. Because the YouTubers that I watched who would stream, they'd always be playing video games. And it's so distracting because the guy who's streaming is like, they're like a fucking zombie because they're playing Fortnite or League of Legends and they're just focusing on the game. And it wasn't until I got onto Twitch and I realized that they had a just chatting section or subsection where it's just like this, people streaming and just shooting the shit, like as if they're just hanging out. And I was like blown away. I was like, yo, there's actually people who do this? Because I didn't know, right? I'm like, that's awesome. And that's what sort of triggered my desire to stream. It's just like a hangout, right? It's sort of like, I don't know if you guys have you guys ever been on a podcast? So I have a podcast. I don't do it that much anymore, but a podcast is sort of just like a hangout. You're just chilling and shooting the shit. I'm like, yo, we can do that on a live stream. It's kind of like the same thing, right? So it's fun. Video gamers mouth breathe so much it's disgusting. Yeah, they're always like, and the worst too is if they have the microphone and it's obviously it's on, but if it's too close to their mouth and they're just like, it's dude, it's like the most cringy thing to listen to. Apes are kind of dark though, bro, compared to what's that, GT? It's weird. GT is so fun, and yeah, Golden Teachers, I've never, ever had a bad trip. I've only had some bad trips on like some, to be honest, there's 2 trips where I don't even know this strain. It was just given to me. Like literally classic, dumb, beginner, novice psychedelic mistake. It's either taking way too much or taking a strain you don't even know what it is. So that's happened to me before and just always bad. But Golden Teachers, I've never had a bad trip. It's all, well, I've had difficult trips, but bad in a sense where it was terrifying or I wasn't able to handle it. There's always been some type of positive outcome from Golden Teachers. I wonder, is that why they got, like, where does the name, is that how they got their name? I know obviously by the appearance too, right? But did they just combine that to get the name Golden Teachers? I wonder. Apes are just darker. LOL, you see like faces everywhere, almost like vision. Holy shit, you see faces everywhere? I gotta try that, dude. But here's the thing, though. It's... I don't know if we can talk about this. Can we talk about buyers and dealers, and can you talk about that type of stuff on YouTube? Because I'm not promoting that. I don't know. I'm kind of bamboozled over here. I'm always wondering what can we discuss and not discuss. Obviously, you can't promote the purchasing of illegal substances, right? Of course, I would never promote that. But it's like, I don't know. I'm confused. But the point I was going to make is the plug that I have, who is a reputable source, I'm choosing my words carefully here, only has golden teachers. He doesn't grow or farm any other strains from my understanding or knowledge. So I'd have to step outside of that network. I don't know how else to describe it. See, that's why I put that disclaimer in the beginning of the psychedelic trip report videos. I'm like, this is not glorifying or promoting the use of illegal substances. That is not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm trying to do. Don't do any of that shit. All I'm saying is like, hey, these are the anecdotal benefits that people have documented from these stories, and that's pretty much it. Oh, we can move on. We can change the subject a little bit. See, this is what I dislike. I hate walking that fine line. Like, obviously, you don't want to get banned, right? It's just so annoying. But you know what's funny, though? I was going through my past streams the other day. Let's see if I can do it. I can do it right now, actually. Here, live streams. So, counting this one and all the way through January, December, November, October, September, August, all the way July, all the way to June. So June 9th, 2023, no, July 9th, 2023 until now, what's that, 6 months plus of streams? Every single stream flagged for something, right? Here's a kicker. The stream previous to that, previous to July 9th, which was June 27th, 2023, that stream fully monetizable. No flags, no issues, no nothing. You know what that stream was? 5,000 subscribers and eating psychedelic toast. That is a stream where I literally ate psychedelic toast and tripped my balls off for 2 hours. And that is the last stream that I was monetized. Oh, I wonder if that got... No, wait, but if that got me flagged, then wouldn't that get hit as well? How come every other stream after that got hit? That's so funny. I was doing... we were all doing great until that date, that fateful day at the end of June. Yo, Bean Boozled, my boy. What's up, dude? How you doing? Glad you could make it. Hello, brother. Love that video. Oh, which one? The toast stream? God, that was so much fun. Unfortunately, I'm not concentrating on growing the subscribers for my channel. It's not something that I care about anymore. So this milestone of 10K subs is going to take us a long time. If I'm being honest. So, what we need to do is pick some type of arbitrary milestone. Because I think we are due for a trip. Or at least I think I am. Considering all that's like been happening lately. That'd be fun. But what can we celebrate? Will it just be a random Sunday? That'd be hilarious. You know what would be the best? Is quitting the day job. That would be the most epic stream ever for me, probably. Will that day come one day? Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. That would be super cool, though. Wait until 2030 where you mention something like this and your credit card goes down or your electric car won't turn on anymore. Oh, fuck. God. Yeah, that is full-blown George Orwell 1984, my favorite book. That's Big Brother. That's like a dystopian society where the government controls everything. It's... oh, man. Or maybe it's controlled and run by artificial intelligence. I don't know. Who knows? That stuff's scary, bro. This stuff's terrifying. Because it could, it could happen. We're so close, right? We're so close to that. Where do you work? Okay, so I work part-time at FedEx. So I'm a courier. It's my day job. It seems kind of weird considering like the stuff that I do. But it was a position where the part-timers like me, you get full-time benefits. And also, there's like this freedom when it comes to being a courier. You're just on the road by yourself. And so you can listen to audiobooks, you can listen to music, or you can do whatever you want, right? And so I've used that time on the road to listen to as many audiobooks and podcasts as I can. And it's pretty much given me a secondhand education. All the way from 2018, something like that. Yeah, so it's just every day. It's sort of the opposite of what you would think a courier does. When you think of courier, you think of like Amazon, right? They're delivering boxes to your homes. I do the opposite. I pick up packages. I don't deliver anything. So I'm like driving around the airport, going to businesses, picking up shipments that have to go out. So there's lots of downtime in between. There's lots of driving. But it's cool because I don't have like a boss, or I don't have coworkers. It's just me in a van. I can listen to all different types of books and just learn stuff. So it's sort of it's been good for my development, if I'm being honest. It just sucks on a day like today when it was snowing. It was snowing like crazy today, so it was shit driving everywhere. A real life Black Mirror. Oh, fuck. I can totally see society turning out like that. Was it Miley Cyrus? The Miley Cyrus episode? What's the episode where everyone had a phone and you could leave like a feedback for every interaction you had? So say like you buy your coffee and they gave you too much sugar or cream in it, you can give them like a bad humanity score on some phone app. That episode was brutal because that could happen. Have you ever seen The Sisters Brothers? No, what is that? The Sisters Brothers. Isn't China already like that? Oh man, I've been to China. China's scary, dude. The control. Like when I got into the hotel, I tried to check like my email. Can't log in. I'm like, okay, try to go to Google, doesn't work. Like Facebook, can't even go there. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just going to watch YouTube. Doesn't work. You can't go to any of those websites. They're all blocked on all the, I don't know, internet providers that's there. I was like, holy shit. It's a little scary. But then again, what do you expect? It is a communist dictatorship, right? So it's what it is. Oh, nice. FedEx, I heard they make bank. Is that true or just a joke? Everyone. So in the US, yes. So because I'm in Canada, it's a bit different. In the US, generally couriers do pretty well. So here in Canada, it's like, what is it? You start at, I want to say $20. And after 5 years, you get $32 an hour, I want to say. So it's not bad. But I think in the US, it pays better, I believe. And I think the craziest is UPS. Because UPS has a, what do you call it? A union. Yeah, they pay union dues. So they have a union. And the union goes to negotiations for them, so it's a bit different. But yeah, 40 an hour in Cali here. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, see in the US. Do you ever have to deliver to sketchy neighborhoods? If so, what do you do? How do you feel? Gotta be, oh dude. So when I started as a courier, I used to do the delivery stuff, and yo, I have stories for days, bro. The stuff that you see, it's like chaos. So generally, there's only a couple bad areas, like really bad areas in Toronto. It's not like the US. The US is a lot of dangerous neighborhoods, right? Especially in a place like California. Like you go down the wrong street, like yikes. But here, generally, pretty safe, but there are some bad areas that if you are delivering a package there, if it's dark out, then we just do no attempt. We just bring it back to the station, and we only try delivering when there's daylight. Second, in those sketchy neighborhoods, you have cracked out people who jump in your truck, which is fucked, because you gotta get them out without hurting them. You can't really, you don't want to assault them. So I've had fucking nut jobs jump in my truck looking for shit. I'm like, hello? Excuse me, who the fuck are you? Crazy shit. Then you also have people who follow you, and they'll like see a courier and they'll follow us. And whenever we deliver, say, a package to like a residential house, like a home where you can just release it on the doorstep, they'll follow you and steal that shit. They'll just keep following you. So that happens before. There's also times where when you stop to get out for a delivery and some guys are lazy and they don't turn off their truck, there's been people who jump in and steal our trucks. So there's all kinds of shit that happens. Just crazy shit. When we had the vaccines, we had to get accompanied by 2 police cars, because in the beginning, this may sound weird, but in the very beginning when the vaccines came out, everyone wanted them because they were such a scarce commodity, and they were only going to the hospitals. So we would transport the vaccines to the hospitals and they would disperse them. And we were getting robbed for the vaccines because people wanted them, which was hilarious. So we had to get 2 cop cars per FedEx truck to escort us to hospitals. Hilarious. And then, of course, once it became readily available, it's all chaos broke out, right? Yo, Adam! What's up, Adam? Good to see you, dude. Welcome to the late night stream. We're chilling. How you been? Do you guys throw the boxes around? So obviously I can't speak on it for everyone. So for me, most of the packages that I pick up, they're either small envelopes or they're like big ass heavy parts. The problem is, it doesn't matter what company you work for, Amazon, UPS, FedEx, what are the big ones? Purelator, USPS, like shitty human beings are shitty human beings. And you see this all the time with couriers getting caught throwing shit. I remember there was this viral video of this FedEx driver who was delivering a TV and he threw it over a fence. And it went super viral on YouTube. And I don't think that has any direct correlation to the company, because it's just all the same shit, right? All courier companies. But you're just going to have some shitty human beings that will do that, right? And it's a little unfortunate. It happens, right? I'm working. Entertain me, please. Yo. I don't know about entertainment. We're just chilling, bro. You're working? Excuse me. Robbed for the VAT. Yeah, crazy, right? Isn't that crazy? Because after because no one was talking about this anti-vax stuff in I'm talking about the very, very beginning. Everyone wanted it. But then once it became readily available, and I think it's sort of like when the government was like pressuring people, that's when the whole anti-vax stuff really ramped up. But in the very, very beginning, when you couldn't get it, I guess like the super woke-minded people that really, really wanted it, yeah, they started robbing us, which is insane. Because let's say you do rob a vaccine from some poor fucking courier. Do you know how to administer it? Like, I'd be worried about how to administer the thing. Like, do you have to find a arm, forearm, wrist, shoulder, like where? Leg? I wouldn't know how to do that. Yeah, those times are wild. The other thing too, you have to remember, I'm in Canada, right? Canada was way more extreme with this type of stuff as compared to the US. I think we're probably, if I'm being totally honest, one of the countries who handled COVID the poorest. I think. Definitely up there. Who the fuck was robbing you for the vax? Old head 80-year-old plus? Luckily, I was okay, but other guys got Yo, Monster, what's up? You know what works on product... Oh, man, excuse me. Sorry, I don't want to cough into the mic. You know what works on productivity? What is that? Phenibut? Bro, what is that word? Am I stupid? What is that word? They had plenty of practice with needles. Oh, it's a certain kind of crazy. Phenibut? 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 You have it in your title. How can you not know? I don't know. Am I retarded? I feel like an idiot. I don't even know what that word is. Okay, let me do some Googling, my bro. A psychoactive substance still widely used to relieve tension, anxiety, alcohol withdrawal, stammering, and insomnia, and to potentiate neuroleptics and anti-Parkinsonian drugs. What the fuck? Developed in Russia. Aminobutyric acid? Bro. What is this? Never heard of this before. Huh. Duration 15 to 24 hours. Oh my god. Dude, listen to this. Routes of administration. Common by mouth. Uncommon rectal. Yo, who's putting phenibut up the butt, man? Holy shit. That's fucked up. Routes? You say routes or do you say roots? Roots or routes? Routes of administration. Common by mouth, uncommon rectal. It helps with motivation, in my opinion. I have pretty bad ADD. Oh, dang. Yeah, I've never heard of it, dude. That's crazy. A tranquilizer and nootropic. At low doses, phenibut has a mild physical and mental stimulus effect, encouraging movement, encouraging wakefulness and productivity. Okay, yeah, so you're right. Wow, that's hilarious. Never heard of it. Interesting. Agonist receptor for GABA, the major inhibitory neurotransmitter in the brain. Oh, wow. Low dosages are 1 gram or under. Are typically used as a cognitive and lifestyle supplement, while higher doses are used as a recreational high that is reported to be subjectively similar to GHB, alcohol, and certain benzodiazepines. Holy fuck. It is commonly marketed as a nootropic. Wow, that's so interesting. Sorry, I'm just reading all this boring terminology in chemistry. Huh. So it helps with ADD? It is strongly discouraged to combine these substances. Oh, whoa. Huh. Well, I guess that's good. It helps with ADD then. I always thought I might have some form of that attention deficit disorder, but I've never really looked into it. But I sort of came to my own personal conclusion that I have really bad attention span and patience for things that I don't have any interest in. So I probably don't have ADD if I'm being honest. But I come from that ADD generation, like millennials. A lot of my friends, okay, I shouldn't say a lot of my friends. A lot of people I know from my generation definitely have that type of shit. I've never heard of it either. Oh, yo, Killer Potato, me too, bro. Me and you, team don't know. Being boozled. My phone died. Yo, happened. Too much porn? Yo, get that battery up, bro. I shouldn't talk shit. My phone is ass. Where's my phone? My phone is all kinds of fucked up. It's like cracked. It's busted. It's an Android. God, this thing is like dying. I have ADHD, a damn huge dick. Forrest! You're still awake? What's up? Wait, Forrest, it's like... Did you just wake up? Wait, 11, 12... 5 a.m.? 5:15 a.m.? I can't believe you're awake. Forrest, what's going on? How you doing? Because it's like, what, 5:15 in the morning for you, right? Holy shit. Are you an early... Wait, you're not an early... If you're an early riser plus an insomniac, how does that work? I'm so confused. Yeah, we're just talking about a whole bunch of chaos. Just chilling. Yo, do you guys enjoy the late night streams? This a good time? Good idea? Because I'm having a blast, bro. I'm just hanging out. This is fucking dope. I slept for about 2 hours, woke up about 45-ish minutes ago. What are you doing? Yo, hanging out with the boys. Yeah, so Forrest, I was thinking of doing more live streams maybe during the week after work. They're going to be super late, so like 9 p.m., 9:30 my time, which is like 3 a.m. for your time. Yeah, so I was thinking like, maybe Tuesdays, Thursdays. Just fire it up, like a super chill late night stream. But then still we're still gonna have the serious Sunday ones. Like Sunday ones are the best. Get the whole gang. Try to go for a couple hours. No no girls allowed. Yo, someone was complaining earlier. Who was it? Someone was complaining that we have no girls in the stream. And I was like, yo, Deb watches. Forrest is here. Let me see. Yes, I like the late night streams. Next time when I don't work the next day, I like to have a drink and chill here. Yo, we'll have a drink night. I'm not much of a drinker though, to be honest. I get fucked up by alcohol. Dude, I get racked. I sort of have like that like slight alcohol allergy too, and then I just get fucked. It's good because I'm like a cheap drunk, I guess you could say. Karen Veer, what's up, dude? How you been? I'm good, man. We chilling. Had a lot of fun this stream. To be honest, I was a little apprehensive at first. I'm like, yo, it's gonna suck if maybe no one's gonna show up. And it'll just be me talking to myself into the void. That's like the biggest fear for streamers, because I remember those days, like AMA 1, 2, 3. It's just me and Forrest. I appreciate you, Forrest. No girls allowed. No, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. Yo, Ken Smith, what's up, dude? What up, tribe? Ken, how you doing, bro? Women hate me. Yo, don't say that, dude. Come on now. We can't talk about that other stuff from earlier because you'll get flagged. You know what? No, we can talk about anything. Because I turned off the ads, right? Are you guys getting any? You shouldn't be getting any ads either, because I turned that shit off. Let me see. Because YouTube, let YouTube insert. No, I see. I turned that shit off, and I have all the profanity filters turned off. Yeah, so I'm okay with all the streams getting flagged. I don't care. I don't want any censorship, profanity, whatever. Don't give a fuck. Whatever you guys want to do. The only issue is there's some subjects, obviously, which are sensitive. And so I was talking earlier about, how do I say it? Like purchasing illegal substances. Like you don't want to be promoting that in any way, right? Like that's a little stuff like that you probably don't want to talk about, right? But other than that, I think any subject goes. Before you couldn't talk about COVID. Like if you talked about COVID or vaccines or any of that type of stuff, I used to get banned. Or if you talked about that trucker rally thing in Canada, like all of that was like no bueno. So I'm cool with talking about anything as long as it doesn't get the stream banned. Like I don't care about the demonetization stuff. That's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Doing good, bro. More streams is good. Not getting any ads here. All right, perfect. Where's our mod? Yo, every time everyone's like, yo, where's Red? Where's Red? Where? Red was here. He had to go. So yeah, he was here for like a little bit, for like an hour or so. The stuff we can and can't talk about changes every few... Okay, that's actually a really good point. Like another thing, for example, is anything like trans related is very sensitive as well, right? Like I'm all open for freedom of speech and discussion and honesty. Like I'm fair game for criticism. It doesn't bother me. I don't care what people make fun of me, or if I mess up or say something stupid, or people criticize things I say. I've dealt with that my whole life. From being a poker player for 9 years, dropping out of school, I've had people my whole life just talk shit about things that I do, things that I believe in, and the way that I talk. So, whatever. So that, I don't care. But there are some issues that YouTube doesn't like per se, so I think those are the only things that we have to kind of, navigate, right? But aside from that, any subject is open game. I'm down to talk about anything. Just whatever. Even like the weird ones, like people that say, "Oh, never talk about politics." I enjoy politics. Never talk about religion. I'll talk about religion. I don't care. Do you know Mark Bell? Powerlifter guy? Mark Bell. Who's Mark Bell? For whatever reason, first thing that came to my mind was a powerlifter. Is that right? Hold on. Mark Bell? What can I type? Canadian coach? Okay, maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. No, who's hockey player? Hockey player. No, I have no idea who Mark Bell is. Red had to go ahead and eat his meat. Red left, he had to go eat his meat. Holy shit, look at that sentence. Oh, yo, Ken Smith, you got R-Stream and Boski going at the same time? That's dope. He cooked up some meat, had to eat it. Yesterday's misinformation is today's science. Wow. damn, yesterday's misinformation is today's science. Yeah, that's a crazy thing. That's a crazy sentence. Jesus. Yeah, the whole like misinformation, malinformation, just all of that stuff is annoying too. Damn, that's crazy though. Yesterday's misinformation is today's science. Fuck, that like blows my mind, bro. Derek, how long did it take you to stop caring what other people care about you? As a young teen, early adult, I feel like it's the hardest. So when I was a teenager, I struggled with this for the longest time. I was pretty introverted. I had social anxiety. I was always worried about how I looked, the clothes I was wearing, what people thought of me. And it wasn't until I started going to the gym in my late 20s that this changed for me. Because when you go to the gym, you realize that no one cares about you. Everyone is so preoccupied with how they look that you go unnoticed. And at first I'm like, I gotta wear like proper gym clothes. I don't want to look like a noob. Like you want to fit in, you want to not look like an outcast. But after going to the gym, I realized that everyone is just looking at themselves. No one's looking at me, what I'm doing, how ugly my form is on the incline bench press. And so that kind of like extrapolated this idea that if you think about the next time you go to the gym, or think about the last time you went to the gym. Can you remember the outfit of 3 people that you saw at the gym? Do you even remember what they were doing, what they were wearing? Most of the time you can't even recall that information. Because everyone is so preoccupied about themselves, right? And so then I was like, you know what? No one cares about what I'm doing. So why should I give a shit? And then that combined with just criticism that I've gained my whole life, like when I dropped out of school, right? When I dropped out of university, probably one of the hardest days in my life. Like my mom cried, right? It was hard, and it wasn't like crying because she thought it was a failure, but it was more of like disappointment, right? And that was like crushing. And then starting like this whole like gambling thing, and everyone is like criticizing me, judging me, like get a job, go back to school, why are you doing this? And then doing like entrepreneurial stuff, then doing YouTube, podcasting, stream. So my whole life I've done all these things where I've just had so much criticism, right? And eventually I stopped caring. I stopped caring, and then you realize like life is so short. We're only on this earth for such a short, limited period of time. And like, am I going to live my life trying to please other people? And you'll realize like when you die, no one's going to remember how you looked or the stupid things you said, the car you drove, the house you lived in. That's not what they're going to remember, or that's not what they're going to say. No one's going to care about any of that stuff. And so as soon as I started putting all those pieces together, I'm like, I'm just going to do what makes me happy. And if people want to talk shit, like, it's fine. Go ahead. And it takes time, though. Like, that's not an overnight transformation. It took, like, many years. And also it takes maturing, too. I kind of broke out of my socially awkward, introverted shell, I guess you could say. And now I'm fairly extroverted. Like, I'm that guy just always out there doing stuff. I'm always excited to go places. I'm probably more of an ambivert in the middle, but I'm way more extroverted than I used to be. And it's like a whole bunch of things, right? Philosophy on life, growing up, time, getting a lot of shit thrown at you, and then you kind of mold all that and you realize, like, who cares? Who cares if people make fun of me because I don't cut my hair or the clothes I wear? Because the clothes I wear is funny too, because I normally wear like a plain gray t-shirt every day. I have like a minimalistic wardrobe for clothes. I literally don't give a fuck. No name brand clothes, threw it all my shirts are like this. Like, look. So all my shirts. All my clothes are just plain, no name brand. I have like 10 black shirts, 15 gray shirts. Just don't care. I just don't care anymore. Don't care what people think or say. And that is so liberating, because once you get to that point, and it's I don't know. It's just what works for me. It would just work what works for me. But it's definitely way harder when you're younger, and it gets easier as you age. Where's Random Lee? He got canceled? China? Oh, yo, you guys. Anyone here a God of War fan? God of War. Is that video game? Sorry, I'm a noob. I don't know. Do you play games at all? For me, no, I can't. I sold my Nintendo Switch, got rid of my PlayStation, didn't buy the new one. I deleted all the video games from my computer. I'm an obsessive compulsive person. It just real bad, like real bad. It's like with YouTube. I like it, I get obsessed, and I can't stop. If I were to play Call of Duty, I get obsessed, and then it would ruin my life. I wouldn't be able to stop. So I had to quit everything. The only games I have, like random shitty games on my phone. Like they're just, I don't know, some card game called Ascension. I have chess. Chess qualifies as a game. You have chess. I have like a emulator with Pokemon. Yeah, so that's pretty much the extent of my gaming. It's just like some random fucking shitty games for when I'm doing nothing. Let's do StarCraft gameplay. Oh, dude, I love StarCraft. I love StarCraft. Again, I watched StarCraft. I watched a video this morning. Whenever I eat eat lunch or have my coffee, I'm always watching like pro South Korean StarCraft games. I love that shit. Internet philosopher here. Ah, that's interesting. I'll take it. Like this is another thing too is like Ken will know this because Ken is older like me. Most of you guys are probably young, right? I'm gonna be 40 this year. And when I think about that, I'm like, yo, I'm halfway till 80, which is close to the average life expectancy of a male in Canada, right? And so if I'm like halfway there, and if I think about my life as a candle, the wick is halfway burned. And there's only going to be so many good years you have left. Like, and I talk about this all the time. If I'm lucky to avoid a car crash, an accident, a heart attack, cancer, a stroke, an act of God, a hurricane, like there's a million things that could just end your life. If I'm lucky enough to avoid all of that shit, and I could just make it to 80, then as of this moment right now, I'm already halfway to my grave. Because I've lived half of that life already. And so I should just cherish every year, day, moment I have left. I know it sounds very cliche, right? But it's the truth. It's the truth, right? Once you get to that point, it's like, dude, people making fun of the brandless clothes I wear. It has no significance on my life. And so, yeah, I just want to do, live the best life I can with all the time I have left. Do the things that make me happy, fulfilled, You know, make good decisions for all the bad ones that I made in my 20s. It's, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's all about, right? Be a good father, be a good dad, be a good person. Give back in ways that I can. And yeah, that is life. That is life, my friends. But it's the best. It's the best. I wish it was longer. Holy, you're 40, dude. I thought like 30. Yeah, dude. I'm born in 1984. Born in 84. I'm same age as LeBron James, pretty much. That's how you can remember. Going to sleep, guys. This was nice. You guys have a good night. Yo, Killer Potato. Appreciate you, bro. Have a good night. What made you drop out of college? So I dropped out of college twice and university once. University was for computer science. That was probably like my passion in life. I love programming. I loved it. But here in, I don't know what it's like in the US, but in Canada, I wanted to specialize in programming. That's what I loved. I love physics. I loved calculus. I loved algebra. I loved finite mathematics. I loved programming, C++, JavaScript. I loved all that shit. Visual Basics even. All that crap. But then here you got to take elective courses like sociology, history, geography, social science, all this other crap. And I failed all those courses because I hated them. And my GPA was awful. And I got probation, and I got suspended, and then I got temporarily expelled, and then I dropped out. And then college was just me trying to please my parents, trying to go back to get a post-secondary education. And every single time it's just not me. It just wasn't me. And I just couldn't do it. So I feel like psychedelics have helped me with this, to just learning to accept myself and be free. Yeah, so psychedelics can definitely help with that for sure. I'm 20 and feel like I don't know shit yet. Don't worry, bro. I would have laughed. Like, if you guys talked to me when I was 20, like, I didn't fucking know nothing. Like, when I was 20, it was 2004. There was no all this like social media stuff. You guys, all you young guys in the chat, I'm incredibly envious of you, if I'm being honest. Is that the intellect and the learning and how smart the younger generation now is so impressive to me. Because when I was like 19, 18, I wanted to learn something. It was fucking encyclopedias in the library. Like there was no like Googling shit on your phone. Like there was none of that. We learned so slow. And I hate it when older people always shit on the younger generation. I'm like, yo, the younger generation is so smart and so fast. You guys learn shit like that. And it's like, it's so impressive. But yeah, when you're 20, it's like, dude, there's still so much like you have to learn about the world. And your brain has to develop too, right? What is it? Your brain fully develops by 27, I want to say. Is it 27 or 28? Psychedelics for me have given me some acceptance of my past. Karen Veer, he looks so young because he fasts. Oh, that's it. Raymond hit the nail on the head. Working out and fasting. Again, I don't know how you guys feel about that stuff, but that for me definitely improved my life. Not my life, my health. You're the same age as me, bro. You're 20, not 40. You still have enough time ahead of you. Yeah, man. No, 20 years aren't wasted, though, because you have to remember all those teenage years, those child years. Like, you just became an adult 2 years ago. So if you think about like that, you're only like 2 years in as an adult. Like, there's so much ahead of you. So much to learn, so much to do, so much to see. And it's so hard to figure it all out by 20. And the way that I heard someone talk about this was that in your 20s, you're going to fuck up. But this is good. You want to fuck up. And people don't tell you this. You want to take risks. You want to try new things. You want to explore the world. Find out what you have a passion for. Find what's interesting to you. Find like a line of work or subject that you can study. And then as you go through your 30s, hopefully by then you've kind of like figured it out. And then in your mid 30s, hopefully you've built up some pretty good momentum that you have a pretty clear understanding of what you want to do with your life. Because generally mid 30s, say 35 to 65, that's like the working class part of your life where you work for 30 years until retirement. And hopefully by then, you kind of figure it out. And then by the time you're 40, hopefully hit your stride and you're really making some really good progress, right? And roughly, that's generally what it's going to look like. Of course, it could be faster, it could be slower. But again, whatever that timeline is for you, it's independent to you, right? And you'll figure it out. But yeah, you can't. Don't feel bad if you haven't figured everything out yet and you're only 20 years old, bro. Lots of living coming up. Thanks, Ray. I'm really going to sign up for college. Oh, there you go, bro. Yo, all you young guys. Yo, Karen Vera's 18. Yo, all you young bros, man. I love it. See, this is what is sick. Like, you can watch live streams and podcasts and the access to information you guys have is amazing. I love it. Personally, I think all humans are meant to achieve the best versions of themselves and give back to the world and be a positive force. Yeah, dude, the giving back is huge. And I do this at work. Whenever we get any new hires, new guys like your age, like 18, 19, 20, like young kids, just starting out, maybe they just got like a random job at FedEx, they want to try driving. I always try to take them under my wing if they're interested. Like, hey man, this is how your benefits work. Hey man, this is how our vacation days work. Hey man, you know about this, you know about that. And just like give back, right? That's what good adults should do, right? Help out the younger generation if they want to hear it, right? And also, by doing that, it makes you feel good. It feels nice to help someone out, right? Excuse me. You can turn your life around, bro. I changed mine. The last 4 years have been the best for me. It gets better, even when shit is rough. Remember, it always gets better. Even when you go through hard times, just change your perspective on it. When I'm struggling, I enjoy it. I embrace it because I'm going to learn something so much from that experience and become stronger mentally. Yeah, Ray has a good perspective. Look at all this wisdom you 20-year-olds are spitting. No such thing as failure. It's just a step towards success. Nobody becomes successful without going through trials and tribulations. It's hard to remember these things when you are struggling. Okay, Forrest. To quote Sheldon Cooper, sociology is the Kardashians of science. Wow, that's what's that guy's name? Big Bang. Fuck, what is that show called? Big Bang something? Big Bang. God, I obviously don't watch television. Big Bang Theory? No, what's that? Big Bang something. God damn it. Oh, The Big Bang Theory. God, why am I so dumb? Oh, that show is over. It ended in 2019? Never knew. Whoops. Forrest, you're gonna laugh at me. Yo, we've been doing the stream 2 hours, 10 minutes, bro. I gotta... Holy shit. Yo, time flies. We're gonna... Let's... I gotta end it soon. It's gonna be midnight here. Let me just go through the chat. The hammer that shatters glass forges steel. Wow, the hammer that shatters glass forges steel. 2004 at 20, I was only 1. That's funny. Yeah, I'm the same way at my job. Man, you young guys, don't worry. The self-doubt is normal. Anxiety, trust me, it's all normal parts of being a man. And as you age, as you gain experience, as you gain wisdom, it gets bigger. Not bigger, better. I think the biggest mistake in that age is not trying. That's probably the only big mistake, is if you don't try. Like, just try stuff, anything. Even if you fail, it's worth it. Just don't be that guy that gets addicted to World of Warcraft or some shit. Have you ever thought of doing live streams with your subs doing call-ins? No, actually. I've done that on Tristan's stream. So Tristan Boski, the guy, he was here earlier. So he streams. I've been on his stream a couple of times. It's fun. It's sort of like doing a podcast. It gets so small when you take a cold shower. Kev. Jesus Christ. All right, you guys are cool. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. Stream was lit. I appreciate all you guys for just hanging out on a Tuesday. It's as enjoyable for me as it was for you, hopefully, and I'm not just like talking shit to myself. So all you guys, Bean Boozled, Karen Veer, Forrest, Ray, Kev, who else? Am I missing anyone? Appreciate all you guys. I'm going to try to do it again on Thursday. So probably around the same time, 9:30 on Thursday. So we'll see. But yeah, if not, Sunday for sure. So have a good night or have a good morning, Forrest. Bye.